edit the title. Technical difficulties here as I had to take a break because my friends kept calling me and they kept interrupting my broadcast. So the stream had to stop for a second. But we're back. I gotta edit the title because freaking the broadcast wants to go out. This one we're getting that checked out probably later on this week. So I'm probably not gonna do Survivor Series. Might be late because of that, but I'm gonna probably try to do Survivor Series for Thursday, Friday, or whenever the people come. So to fix this, so we don't have no problems like this anymore. And now we're gonna be live for no odd reason because we never stopped the stream. So they're gonna say I'm live when I'm not, but it's gonna fix itself though. But we're gonna get through the rest of the stream. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of the show. Let's get back into it. As Emma is taking down Charlotte here. Charlotte goes down, got a one kick out. No, I do not collect WWE action figures. No, I don't do that. Sorry. Oh, you're new? Thank you so much for joining me. Hold on, sucks. No, I do not collect WWE action figures. I gotta fix my thumbnail. Give me a second. I gotta fix my thumbnail. No, I don't, unfortunately. Do you like my universe mode? Okay. Oh, I fixed the thumbnail. I hate my Wi-Fi sometimes. I do. But this is gonna be the last stream, WWE 2K stream for a while. I gotta get Survivor Series ready to go, so you guys won't see me probably until maybe Friday or Saturday. Probably gonna be Saturday for Survivor Series, because hopefully this man could come either Wednesday or Thursday. We get this situation dealt with, you know. Now my Wi-Fi gonna be fixed and stuff like that. Hopefully I don't have problems anymore. I gotta put my computer in the charger, get thumbnails, good to go. Let's get back into it. There's Emma taken down by Charlotte. And Charlotte's just not even getting out of the gate in this matchup here. Emma's just destroying her. I understand that Charlotte had a mega main event match last week. I mean, this past week on Mega Main Event, she was in a big match. It went over 35 minutes. Oh man, both matches. The women and men went over 35 minutes. And you know, she was in a grueling match, but you gotta go on with the show. You have 48 hours. There's no excuse here. Emma is just destroying Charlotte. I'm shocked to say this may be a squash here. Just saying something from Charlotte. She was very, very impressive in that match. But she wasn't ready, and this is a game Emma. This is an Emma that's on a mission to get what she wants. That is the WWE Championship shot. The SmackDown Women's Championship shot. Oh my goodness, here. I'm just sitting here shocked. I have never seen this side from Emma in a long time, folks. There's Emma's got Charlotte submission hold. We're focusing on the arms. Oh, this is not good for Charlotte. Charlotte was in a deep submission hold on main event. Focusing on the arms and the body of Charlotte. The main event, so that could come to fruition here. That's a move on Dolph Ziggler. Coming up. Oh, that Mechanistic driver from Emma on SmackDown Live. 3-2, no, 3-0. Ziggler apparently suffered a minor injury. So y'all guys how long he could be out of action. and actually after the commercial, during the commercial break, right, and waiting the matchup, the next matchup to come up here. Charlotte, look at him, just yelling at Charlotte. For God's sakes, I'm just completely shocked. Looks like it's gonna be Emma versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss in a fatal four-way match. They found the next #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship come January for the Royal Rumble. That's a big match. Oh my goodness, yes. Look at this. Charlotte, right to the eyes of Charlotte. Charlotte trying to build up some momentum here, but can't be too late. Don't turn your back on Emma here. That's Emma rolling Charlotte up. Look at this. She's doing Charlotte. That's what Charlotte does. Got her too. No. Oh my goodness. That's the exact move that Charlotte does. And now Charlotte going for a spear. Emma counters the spear. Emma counters the spear. And I with a superplex. And now this matchup is pulling up some steam here. Here we go with Emma with the stomps. But Charlotte trying to get back into it. Charlotte trying to get back into it. Emma counters Charlotte. Emma counters Charlotte. They're going for it. Hi, making a screwdriver. Cover. 1, 2. Charlotte. And she's got her. Emma's did it! Emma has done it! Emma is gonna be in... It's a fatal four-way match now! For the SmackDown Live Women's Championship #1 contenders match! Emma has done it! You have gotta love it! 2 count there. Emma looked like she's rolling up Charlotte here with this... That's what Charlotte does in her roll-ups. Almost put her away. Charlotte to get the shoulder up, missed the spear. Emma able to capitalize, hit the Michigan Screws driver. 1, 2, 3. And Emma, say hello, Emma, because you get what you want. As a shot at the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Love it or hate her. She did what she had to do. Alright, coming up next, another big match here as Daniel Bryan is back on SmackDown Live. And the Viper, Randy Orton. Just to give you guys an update on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler suffered a minor head injury in his matchup. A minor rib injury in his matchup with Rusev. He will be out for indefinitely for the Raw After Survivor Series. He'll be out for 2 weeks, so he'll be back in the second week in December for that Monday Night Raw. So Ziggler will not show up on the Raw After Survivor Series after Rusev injured his ribs. A minor rib injury for the show off. Well, folks, we gotta move on here as the Viper Randy Orton is in action against the Yes Man Daniel Bryan. This match is gonna take me back a peg here as Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan had some classics back in WWE 2K16 against each other for the United States Intercontinental and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Also with those matches had crowned Randy Orton one of his world title reigns in Universe mode. It'll be very, very interesting to see these guys go at it again with nothing on the line. And this could be a potential, you can say, #1 contenders matchup for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. After Brock Lesnar and Kevin Owens, Lesnar saying, quote, he will not be at TLC. So Brock Lesnar wins. We will not have a WWE World Heavyweight Champion defend his title until the Royal Rumble. So I don't know what's gonna happen at Survivor Series, because Lesnar said he's not showing up for TLC. We'll have to wait and see here. It says, here comes the NXT champion, the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan, who can cash in that NXT championship anytime he wants to, anytime, anywhere. Anywhere he wants to, that title can be cashed in. And the big question is, will he do it at Survivor Series? He only has 1 month left with the title before it's retired. And I asked Daniel about it. He said if the circumstances are right, he will do it in the last pay-per-view of WWE 2K17. Will that title be held up one more time at Survivor Series? We're just gonna have to wait and see as the Yes Man and the Viper do battle here on SmackDown Live. Let's really go here. This could be a number one contendership matchup here, right here. We're in a great battle, one of the greatest rivals in universe history between these two classics against each other. And 2K16, 2K16 is an all-around great universe mode all around. Wish you guys could have seen it live on YouTube.com, but you know, because and think I wasn't ready for YouTube at the time. Kick right to the face of Randy Orton. I put on great views in 2K17. Hopefully 2K18 will be bigger and better. And hopefully these two will be on in WWE 2K18 Universe mode. And Randy Orton is still contracted to SmackDown Live. His contract does not expire until after WrestleMania, when the new WWE draft will be done. So guys, I got more news on those two big main matches as SmackDown Live will get the #1 and #2 pick in the WWE draft to crown the 35 additional superstars added to each brand after WrestleMania 32. So that is going to be huge, folks. 35 plus new superstars are coming into the WWE after WrestleMania 32. That is very, very huge. And if you're a WWE champion, or you're a champion in the WWE, competition will be heating up after WrestleMania, so you better get ready here. Randy Orton, angle slam right there to Daniel Bryan. And it's just been a back and forth battle between these two. And can't Daniel Bryan even pin Brock Lesnar? Lesnar has not been pinned since he won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He has not been pinned since AJ Styles beat him for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That was all the way back. That's all the way back in last year, December. The last time Lesnar lost. I'm sorry. Oh, he has not been pinned since he lost to Samoa Joe as the Yes Kid heading on Daniel Bryan is on fire here. Could be going for that big knee and running knee. That win the WWE World Championship counter, and to the RKO! RKO! For Randy Orton, down 2-3, no! RKO out of nowhere! That was out of nowhere from Randy! Another angle slam, but Bryan able to kick up. Bryan able to kick up there. This match has been very actually caught. These two have not been in the ring in 8 months with each other. There goes Bryan, missing the clotheslines. There we go. Bryan building up ahead of steam. Brian building up at his screen with this. No wasted motion. No wasted motion. Here we go. 5, 6. The yes kicks from Daniel Bryan. Oh, yes. Yes kicks from DB. And Bryan's on fire. Bryan's on fire. And don't turn around, Kevin Owens. I'm sorry, don't turn around, Randy. Running knee. Running knee for Bryan. Bang. Yes. 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 Cover. 1, 2. Orton's in trouble in a kick out. Orton's in trouble. Oh. Well, Randy Orton, we're gonna get back up. Oh my God, Randy Orton! Randy Orton wasn't even phased at those shots. Look at that! Wow! That's not Randy Orton with the no wasted motion. Orton with the no wasted motion. Spike DDT! Spike DDT to Daniel Bryan. And Bryan has a moveset to DDT. He'll cover. No, Orton a kick out. A kick out from Daniel Bryan. A kick out from Daniel Bryan. Oh, Randy Orton. He's stuck there. Randy Orton going for a KO! Randy Orton was calling first. And Daniel Bryan was fooled. Daniel Bryan was fooled and caught with the RKO. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, mentality, Bryan again and one. Bryan again and one. What an impressive showing for Bryan. And some more kicks. Some more kicks from Bryan. Oh, yes! Again. The yes kicks. And now Daniel Bryan is calling for Randy Orton to get up to his feet. And now look at this. Yes lock. Yes lock. Yes lock. DDT. DDT. With the yes lock. And now again, Bryan's got her with a submission. Submission all locked in. This could be it for Randy. This could be it for Randy. Just wrenching. Just wrenching on him. After Bryan got the yes lock in on the rope break. He calls this the sleeper pass over at Bryan. Randy Orton taps out. Daniel Bryan gets the victory. They're literally choking Randy Orton out. You can see the first RKO right there. 1, 2. Bryan get the shoulder up. And as the first running knee connects. Thought it was over. But Orton able to get the shoulder up. Spike DDT. Caught with the RKO after. And like that DDT here. Well, Bryan got Orton up. Went for that chokehold. And that was all she wrote. Could this be a scene when Bryan wins the WWE World Championship? Yes, yes, yes. This crowd is on their feet for Daniel Bryan. Yes! Oh my goodness, folks. One of the most anticipated matches of the night. And this is not even a main event. Because our main event is Jason Jordan and Chad Gable versus Blake and Murphy. The rematch for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. But it says Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens 2. Here we go. Brock Lesnar said he wanted revenge from last week, and he's gonna get it tonight! Oh my God. This is an angry beast. He doesn't even want to talk to Paul Heyman. He said hey, he doesn't need Paul Heyman for tonight and for Survivor Series. Yes, he was pacing backstage after what Kevin Owens told him. He wanted Owens so bad he started up the kitchen fire song playing in the background to start the show off. Oh, the Beast is nice in a foul move that the Beast pushed through the barricade last week. Right where the ref Lesnar was put through the barricade by Kevin Owens. And both men did not make the 10 counts. And Kevin Owens told me that his show, it will be the Kevin Owens show come at Survivor Series. We'll just have to wait and see if Kevin Owens can win the WWE World Championship. But here comes the prize fighter. I'm surprised he did not even attack. The prize fighter did not attack Brock Lesnar before this matchup got started here. Last week he attacked him. I think the move that Lesnar said, he's probably going to attack Kevin Owens himself. Would not be surprised. This guy has said winning the WWE World Championship would be the greatest achievement in his career. Owens on SmackDown Live has not been a world champion. He has been a 3-time Intercontinental Champion, but just has not been WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And wait a minute, look at this, these two are not wasting a lot of time. And Kevin Owens again, but Lesnar was waiting on him. Lesnar was waiting on him this time. And hell, oh my God, a breaking away on a barricade. And every time these two have fought, the match he can't even start the match properly. And the foul move that Lesnar's in, he wants to destroy Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens being too good. In Michigan, East Lansing, Michigan. A shock to see the referee trying to call it here. Oh, it's a super kick. And here we go. First suplex of the matchup. Here goes Brock. Brock Lesnar is not even wait for Kevin Owens to get in the ring. The suplex. And will we see Suplex City tonight? Here we go. Again, another one. Suplex City chance. And, oh my God! Brock Lesnar, the mood he's in, wants to destroy Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens might even make it to Survivor Series. Another suplex. You've just been bought. The Suplex City. The Triple Germans coming up. Triple G's, I call them. There he goes. Another suplex. Welcome to Suplex City, Kevin. Here goes Lesnar. Going for the F5. But Kevin Owens. Owens countered. And look at this. Owens. Wow. Powerbomb. No way! No! Lesnar had 2! Oh my goodness, what a pop-up powerbomb! From Kevin Owens! Almost beat Brock Lesnar there! Oh my God, look at this! No, Lesnar! Again! Cover! 1, 2, no! Oh my God, dude, look at that! That's pure shock mania right there. Oh, it's a neck breaker. From Kevin Owens off the top rope here. And Brock's in trouble like he was last week. Deja vu. Went for the F5 and then was in trouble. Here we go. More shots. Look at, oh my God, that's UFC shots. Look at the shots from Lesnar. It's like he was in the UFC. Oh my goodness! For goodness sake. You talk about that's getting worse. It's taking driving Owens down the mat. And every match these two have had has ended very quickly. Very quickly. These matches do not last long when these two are in there. Another suplex here. This match is lasting long because of the German suplexes. Go, Owens had Lester well spotted. Right there. Fooled Lester there. Going for a cover. Got him too. That's gonna be it. Oh no. Oh my god, that was it for Brock there. Look at Brock. Brock Lesnar. Oh no, the fans want it. Oh no. It really like last week. Just like last week. Here we go. Germans. 2. Oh, this going for a ride. Triple G's, triple suplexes, count of 5, 6. Oh no. Good Brock could think about what he's gonna do. Good Brock Lesnar. Lesnar's gonna do it. Oh my god! Spear through the barricade. This time it's Lesnar. 8. Count of 9. And now Lesnar is gonna get counted out. Both men get counted out again. The second matchup in a row. It ends in a countout. Wow. Deja vu last week. Owens put Lesnar through the barricade. Now Lesnar putting Owens through the barricade. Another draw. Well, folks, we gotta move on here as tonight. Blake and Murphy will be getting a rematch for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships and our main event of the evening. Deja vu, folks. How this is gonna lead for the Survivor Series match, because they can't account like that. Well, folks, you're gonna have to wait and see, because that could they can take out each other come Survivor Series. You get another shocking turn of events, but this matchup is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. As here come the former champions, Blake and Murphy, who lost them at Mega Main Events. And they're wasting little time edging out their rematch clause for those titles. Oh my goodness, and Blake and Murphy said if they lose this matchup for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, they are leaving SmackDown Live. They're leaving SmackDown Live and headed to Monday Night Raw. That was the quote from Buddy Murphy. It is going to be very, very intriguing to see if this will be Blake and Murphy's last night on SmackDown Live. Guys, I don't know. We'll go have to see here. Because Blake and Murphy said there's no way they should lose to an amateur team like American Alpha. I don't know what Blake and Murphy's game is, but I hope they don't lose to beat the WWE, because they're a great tag team. I'm gonna leave SmackDown Live here to Monday Night Raw. Not gonna be an ideal situation over there for Monday Night Raw. The teams they got over there. As here comes the brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the American Alpha. And boy, was it a celebration for Jason Jordan and Chad Gable when they won the tag team titles. That was 1 year and 6 months in the making since 2K16, where they were the NXT Tag Team Champions. This is their first reign as Tag Team Champions, and boy, it is going to be a good one. And Jordan and Gable told me that this reign will last. They want to go the distance to WrestleMania as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And I think American Alpha, I think both of these guys could do it. They're that good. We'll have to wait and see if they can go the distance here. And this is what it's all about. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We will be your SmackDown Tag Team Champions heading into WWE 2K18. And the challengers, Buddy Blake and Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy. And their opponents, the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, the American Alpha. It's surprising of all the things that happen on the show. These two teams are main eventing the show. Shane McMahon said it's time for the tag teams to main event a show, and boy, are they doing it right. SmackDown Tag Team Champions on the line. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable versus Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy. Oh! Here we go. That's deja vu from the Mega Main Event match, and here we go. Here we go. Blake and Jordan starting things up here. And Blake going for an arm dragging a shoulder tackle to the arm right there. Blake told me that this matchup, he told me that this will not be long. He will look to get rid of the American Alpha as quickly as possible. The last match went to disarray because it's simply because the match was quote too long. And American Alpha had adapted to their style. They said they're going to be doing frequent tag and try to throw American Alpha off their game. It seems that works to their advantage here. Well, their first tag to the matchup here. Doing tag team maneuvers. That's what Blake and Murphy does best. Look at it, Murphy with a superplex, and Jason Jordan's in trouble. You know, he's got to adapt to one brother's style. Both brothers' styles are different. Blake is, I believe Blake is the more athletic guy, and Murphy's the more ground and pound guy, so you gotta deal with both of those. With that vicious brain buster as one brother has, you know, and the moonsault at the top rope, that's Blake. You know, that's what made them such a dynamic team. It's simply because of their styles. Their styles were so different in the ring. It made tag teams hard to capitalize on. You see the Undertaker and Kane. They lost to Jason Jordan. They lost to Blake and Murphy. It was kind of one of those shocking things, and that's what put them as one of the best tag teams in the entire WWE. When they beat The Undertaker and Kane, especially on SmackDown Live, no one could touch The Undertaker and Kane. Even the Wyatt family, one of the most dominant SmackDown, one of the most dominant SmackDown tag team champions we had in a while. They couldn't even touch. Oh, it's Jordan kicking out of there too, right there. They couldn't even touch Jason Blake and Murphy, which was shocking. We can tag back and forth again. That's what Blake and Murphy said. They gotta throw the American Alpha off their game. As Jordan is going for a ride. And a double team maneuver there. You should expect to see that a lot. With Jason Jordan. But Jordan needs to make a tag here, but not sure if Blake went around. He's about to run a tag right there, but no. More than to get out of there. You don't want to go fist to fist with Jason Jordan. There goes a suplex right there. The American Alpha are very, very brutal as a tag team. Oh my goodness, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very impressive from Jason Jordan. That's power. American Alpha the same way. Jason Jordan's the power. Chad Gable's the athleticism. You know, they have two different styles. They're a mixture of both. Both of them can fly, and both of them can get you in the air. It's not just one style that Blake and Murphy possesses. You know, one is by land, and one is by air. Both of these guys, both Jason Jordan and Shaq Gable, work by land and air. You know what I'm saying? Very, very shocking. Awesome. He right to the back of Jason Jordan. That's vicious right there. There's Jason Jordan. There goes Jason Jordan. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look, I thought he was going to flew. But Blake all right halfway across the ring. But he did not here. As Jordan with a spear! A spear! To Blake. Buddy Blake is in trouble. Buddy Blake is in trouble here. This is not good for Blake and Murphy. Going for the grand amplitude, but no, it's countered. Blake had it well scouted right there. Blake had it well scouted. Smart move from Blake right there. Having the move well scouted. And now this works into the advantage of Blake and Murphy. I told you, the moonsault. The moonsault right there. Oh no. Oh no, we could see new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Only 48 hours removed from Mega Main Event. We can see new champions. Oh, Brain Buster. And moonsault. Oh, but Chad Gable saving it. Gable saving it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What a save from Chad Gable. And allowing Jason Jordan to recover. And now look out. Jordan from behind. That's smart tag team prowess right there. I love it. The American Alpha doing whatever it takes to keep their SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And now look at this. And I believe that is Murphy going for a ride. Grand amplitude. But look at this. The referee's distracted. By Blake. Blake got the referee distracted. But Murphy able to kick out anyway. Oh, what a kick out from Murphy. Barely. He barely got the shoulder up there. It's Chad Gable. Jason Krause takes down. And Jason Jordan has been very, very impressive. But Gable has truly saved the matchup for his team. That was brilliant. From Chad Gable. That's what you gotta love about him. And look at this, going for the same move again, but Murphy had a real Scottish though. Okay, you still gotta worry about that brain buster, Gable. Let's look at this. It looks like Blake and Murphy's trump card is out of the way here. And look at this, going for a superplex, got him. Jordan is in trouble. Oh, Gable is in trouble. He said he's really unable. I haven't seen it yet from him. And now Murphy could have Chad Gable right where he wants him. Gable's in trouble. Murphy's got him. That kick to the midsection. Oh no. 48 hours removed from Mega Main Event. We can see new champions. Brain Buster. Down goes Jordan. Cover. No way. Guys. No. Chad Gable able to survive. Oh no. I thought we had a new champion. Hey, Gable! Oh my god, look at that. Gable taking down Murphy. Oh, Murphy's in trouble. Look out, look out. Go for that shot at turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, look at that shot. And he got him up with a superplex. That is the grand. And that's not the amplitude, that's the grand. Blake goes down. And it looks like Blake and Murphy will be leaving SmackDown Live as the American Alpha retain. What a matchup that was. Main eventing SmackDown Live. And boy, it was a worthy main event. I thought it was going to be 48 hours and done for the American Alpha, but they pulled through here. Blake and Murphy switched up their style a bit to counter the American Alpha, but it just wasn't enough. Beautiful moves. I'm gonna miss that on SmackDown Live, but just wasn't enough to take out the American Alpha. Look at that. Blake is stunned. Takes his attention, takes him down. He couldn't believe it. And these fans was just, some of these half of them was split on the crowd of American Alpha and half of Blake and Murphy fans. And that should do it. Blake and Murphy are done on SmackDown Live with the American Alpha victory. No shots. And Jason Jordan and Chad Gable by Seas to fight another day. They're heading into WWE 2K18 as your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Good night from East Rapids, Michigan. And see you for SmackDown Live and WWE 2K18.